Videographers, filmmakers, content creators, video editors, what if you could take the Travis Scott song Fiend and turn it into a cinematic masterpiece? It would probably sound like
just come outside for the night.
Let's go. So sick. Freaking crazy, right? Now, what if I told you that you could do that exact same thing with very, very limited musical theory ability? You don't have to be a DJ. You don't have to go to Juilliard. You don't have to spend years and years and years of your life trying to figure out how to remix music. You could do something like this by watching this video. Not just to this Travis Scott song, but to any song that you would want for your videos. I got a 3-step process that if you follow these 3 steps, you'll be able to do the exact same thing as well. I don't know about you, but as a filmmaker over the last 7 years, I want to stand out. I want to be unique. I've filmed my very unique visuals, but then we put our super unique visuals to the exact same licensed songs, to the same trending audio on Instagram. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I'm scrolling on Instagram or TikTok. I'm seeing cool visuals, cool, unique, beautiful visuals with the exact same song. I don't know about you, but I want to stand out. I want to be unique. And one of the best ways to do that through our videos is through music. Hello people, I'm Boomer, founder of Multiply Sound, here with the first ever long form YouTube video for this channel. It's been a long time coming. I am so glad that I finally had the balls to do this. I posted this remix on Instagram and it got a lot of attention, 20,000 likes, over 6,000 shares. And so many people asking me, how did I do this? I tried to break it down in a 90-second video, but obviously that's not going to cover everything of what I did. So I wanted to make a longer video. You'll be able to see me go through this entire process of how I created this remix from scratch using the film score collections. So let's get into it. I am working in Final Cut right now. I'm going to be using this video for a Instagram video, so I'm going to make this remix about 1 minute long. First thing that I'm going to do on YouTube is type in Travis Scott Fiend and hit this video. I'm going to copy the URL and go to YouTube to MP3 converter. This is a great website that just makes YouTube videos into MP3s super quick. Boom, download. Now with that downloaded song, I'm going to go to lalal.ai. This is one of my favorite websites for extracting vocals from songs. It's super easy and super cheap too. I know DaVinci has something in their actual editing software that can do this for free. There's probably a bunch of websites that can do it for free. I've just used Lala AI for probably over 2 years now, so I'm just used to it. But boom, I'm going to upload the Fiend song, and while that's going, I'm going to Google what key is Fiend by Travis Scott. And it says E flat minor. Okay, so this is a big detail that we need to keep, because when we go to the film score collections, we need to make sure that every sound is going to be in E flat minor. So when I go to all of these sounds, I need to make sure I'm clicking on a minor and going to E flat minor for every single sound. Filmmakers usually skip over this step, and you can't use any sound on the film score collections. You need to make sure that you are matching the keys. That's kind of like the one key that actually matters when doing this. You don't need to go to Juilliard, you don't need to be a Beethoven, but you do need to understand how to key match. All right, let's go to lala.ai, see how it just completely separated the vocals.
Career's more at stake when you in your prime. Fuck that paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace.
Sweet. So let's split in full now. Okay, let's go to Lala AI and download our vocal of Fiend. Then let's pull this just straight into the timeline. Let's hear what that sounds like.
Just come outside for the night. Yeah, take your time.
Sounds great. I just want the pre-chorus and chorus. And then I'm gonna add a little reverb to this. I use Valhalla vintage verb, but really you can use whatever verb. I'm gonna turn the mix down to like 25%. Again, people get super technical with like which effect to use. Use whatever reverb you want. I just want to add a little bit more space and it makes it feel a little bit more cinematic. And listen to it now.
For the night. Yeah, take your time.
Super subtle, but I really like it. All right, now we're gonna go to the Film Score Collection Volume 2 and go to Pads and Drones, and I'm just gonna go to number 1, Bass Synth. This one is just a really good foundation. Again, I'm gonna go to E flat. This says it works with major or minor, so boom, just gonna pull this in here. Let's hear what that sounds like.
Just come outside.
I love that bass.
For the night. Yeah, take your time. Get your life.
Sounds epic. Let's add on to that. I'm gonna go to a melodic riser, and the one that I'm thinking about is called Long Voyage Minor. This one is not just a quick riser, it's obviously long. So I'm gonna pull that in. Let's hear what that sounds like.
Just come outside for the night. Yeah, take your time. Get your life.
That sounds sick. I'm gonna move this up so the chorus comes in right at the end of this riser. Perfect. To introduce everything, I kind of want to do like some type of melodic hit. I'm thinking soft piano. Again, E flat. Let's hear how that sounds. Sounds great. Then maybe like a little melody right there. I'm thinking violin or cello. So I'm gonna go to my riffs and melodies. I'm gonna go to, I need to go to minor, obviously. So let's try Cello Night. Oh, this is gonna be perfect. So boom, piano comes in. Give it some time. Cello's coming in. Nice. I think I just want it to go once, and then I kind of want to pick another melody. Let's go violin this time. Let's try violin medium. Let's hear what this sounds like. Oh my gosh, that could come in right when the vocals come in.
Just come outside for the night. Yeah, take your time. Get your life.
Dude, it sounds so good. I mean, it sounds incredible. Let's get a little hit right when the vocals come in on that one.
Just come outside.
Just come outside. Let's see what we can do. Maybe a piano hit. Maybe a different piano hit. High piano ether. See what this sounds like? Dude, that's gonna be nasty.
Just come outside. Just come outside for the night.
And then we gotta get a hit in there. So I'm gonna go to my drums, one shot, bite factor. This one's nasty. Let's bring that in here.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life.
We gotta build it, build it, build it, build it. Oh my gosh, dude, this is gonna be wild. Let's kind of build that up a little bit more with maybe like a riser up to when the vocals come in. So I'm gonna go to clarity, E flat. Let's see what that sounds like. See, the glue is just so much fun to play with. If you guys watch the course that the film score pack comes with, it talks about breaking the pack into 3 different sections, which you can kind of see the color code being, these are kind of the foundational elements, non-tempo, pads, drums, riffs, melodies. These are the tempo section, rhythms and drums in purple, and then this is the glue. These 2 hits and this riser are all just like glue that glues everything together. Hear it?
Just come outside for the night. Take your time.
Oh my gosh.
Get your life.
Okay. So right there, that's where we're like building up to that hit. So let's move these. See how that sounds. A little off. I mean, that sounds dope either way. Like, we don't even have to do anything. All right, let's listen to it all real quick. That little hit. Cello.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life.
Dude, this is wild. I want a little bit more hit on that, so I'm gonna go to volume 1. I have a very specific sound that I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about battle drums in volume 1. It sounds like this. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Another one shot that you are not prepared for at all is a one shot called Blip Crunch. It's kind of like a snare type of sound. It sounds like this. Dude, to die for. We're gonna put that on the 4 and 2, so let's listen to it. Right there. Ooh, a little bit off. Let me put these battle drums even more. Let's have this blip crunch again. You kind of see how I'm just adding these drums. Let's do it again. Let's keep repeating. Battle drums. Oop, a little bit off. Dude, so crazy. One more. Dude. Those are the drums. Wow. Okay, let's repeat this high piano in bite factor right here. So here's what this sounds like. Woo! Oh my gosh. And then let's redo. See, a lot of this stuff is just reusing sounds. I'm gonna pull this clarity sound. This is a melodic riser to build it up even more into the Fiend section. I think it needs one more just drop. One thing Fiend that I'm thinking about is bass drop. This one's going to, here, let me play it for you. You might not be able to hear that, but it's a boom. It's really low. I'm gonna pull that in here, right here. And then let's have a really big rise to the end. I'm thinking a low piano build to end it. Boom. E flat. This is so nasty, you guys. Woo! And let's add clarity one more time too. So we got 2 risers. Wow, dude, this is sounding great. Let's also, I'm gonna make this all in turquoise, so you can kind of tell the difference of the isolated vocals compared to the film score pack. All right, let's listen to this. That one's a little off. It's a little bit slower. Woo! Just tiny little adjustments that I'm hearing. If you guys hear these, if you don't understand these tiny little adjustments, the more that you do this, the faster and better your ears will be to hear these like tiny little maneuvers that are super, super important. And it only comes with just getting better and better and trying at this. So let's listen to it from the very beginning. Little piano hit, pad and long riser come, little cello, start to hear that riser, 2 hits, another melody coming in.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time. Get your life.
Let's go. This is epic. Another riser. All of the drums coming in. That was insane. And what, this took me about 40 minutes to make. This is crazy, you guys. I mean, like, if I post this on Instagram with some sick visuals, my video alone will stand out above the rest because people are like, oh my gosh, like, how did you get that remix? Or that remix sounds so different from the original. This stuff hypes me up, you guys. And if you guys have any other questions, reach out to me on Instagram. I will answer every single one of your guys' questions. I will DM you back. So follow me there, follow me on TikTok. Let's start redefining what it means to be a filmmaker. We're not just videographers. We don't just capture video. We don't just capture visuals. We are storytellers. What the film score blueprint and collections are all about is redefining what it means to be a filmmaker. And I think this is the first step. Hope you enjoyed the first YouTube video of Multiply Sound. Peace.